It's in the game.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. Ready to fight.
We are underway. Opens with the inside leg kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Dan Henderson and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go. Oh, huge elbow! Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got at the finish, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Adesanya. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. And they separate. All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. And they separate.
Ooh, big shot landed.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Adesanya gets hit with that elbow. You don't want to take too many more of those. All right, side control now. It's the elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Right beside control, yep.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Side control now. Fighters back to their feet here. Well,
who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax.
Again, going for the takedown here, that will absolutely work.
It will absolutely work because every time he shoots, he is 100% certain he is going to secure a takedown.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Henderson. Nice hammer fist. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, this is some good ground and pound here as he lands the elbow up top. All right, hammer fist here by Henderson. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telescope.
Okay, now keep ready. You ready?
Second round underway.
Good takedown defense by Israel. He lands a big knee to the body.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
Oh!
Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Israel Adesanya's knee strike is blocked. Switching stances here. And they separate.
Nice entry into the finish, direct.
Adesanya got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Muay Thai plump. Leg kick checked effectively there by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, secured it, and getting the desired result.
Israel Adesanya's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Take it down, cut him. Take it down, cut him. Over and over, he's securing these takedowns.
So back to the well with the elbows now, and he's landing them in bunches. So his opponent better figure some solutions out here and in short order.
He better keep those hands high, or he's going to be all sliced up like a lot of the guys that fight Tony Ferguson.
Coming up next, it's a welterweight championship fight between the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit, and Nick Diaz. All right, So here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during Fight Week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion in a division full of killers. He has remained the hunted at 170 pounds. Now, unquestionably staring at his toughest challenger to date. Can he go back home as the champion? If he can, another chapter to one of the greatest welterweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Condit is 36. Diaz is 37. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, presenting the challenger, Nick Diaz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch gloves, and we are underway. All right, here we go. This should be good. 5 rounds if needed to determine the UFC's welterweight champion. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the punch. Oh, big elbow.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Pretty good right hand. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Condit. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Right hand on point. Oh. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch from the clinch. Punch over the top.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Diaz. Oh, collar tie. Wow. Very nice leg kick there by Condit. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Oh, nice.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him yank the head and land.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Got the single collar tie.
Good stick.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick. Oh, he tagged him with the jab on the counter. Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch from the clinch. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And now he's got the tie punch.
Lands a switch knee.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, here, final seconds of round one. Nice defense there. Huge block. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Nice punch there by Conor. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Looked like he clipped him with a left hand counter there.
Big head kick lands. Oh, he hurt him.
Diaz's strike attempt there is blocked. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, Diaz is right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. You got him. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Back to the feet. Single collar tie now. That is a stiff jab.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, straight right.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack arm bar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. From there as he gets it done by submission.
The moment he got the arm straight, he got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
And ladies and gentlemen, there he is, a man that needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, and your winner tonight by way of spectacular submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Nick Diaz.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt. All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. July 7, 2018, this man made history, becoming a simultaneous two-division UFC champion, wrested the heavyweight title away from Stipe Miocic. You know who I'm talking about, the future Hall of Famer Daniel Cormier, set to make the weight tonight.
John, I was there. I was there, and it felt good when I became the double champion. But as Daniel Cormier walks to the octagon today, know that you are watching one of the most skilled fighters in the UFC's history. Did not start mixed martial arts until he was almost 31 years old, and in 9 years has put himself in the conversation for one of the greatest fighters of all time. I can honestly say I'm very proud of the guy.
Well, and you should be, and the striking has started to catch up with the wrestling, which is certainly a scary proposition to anyone in the heavyweight or light heavyweight division. But Daniel Cormier now on the wrong side of 40, still getting it done in a big way against the best fighters in the world. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single, double, to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, presenting the challenger, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Brock Lesnar!
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Up for grabs tonight, the title of baddest man on the planet as we get set to crown a UFC heavyweight champion.
If you're opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head.
Well, oh, he catches the leg there and then works it into a takedown. High-level mixed martial arts there. Goes for the early takedown, no problem there.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
And he landed the right hand there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. And he connects there, DC.
Great job. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. That one appeared to stun him. Rick's going to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
3 minutes to go. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by DC. Back to his feet. Cormier's shot is blocked. And they separate. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game. Certainly your jab is working tonight.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's go Javier Mendez.
There you go.
This is the credit to Javier Mendez and the great mind of the AKA legend that have showed me how to use that jab so efficiently.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Daniel Cormier. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the back.
Nicely done. Now the hammer fist here by Cormier. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Side control now.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar. next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, grappler versus grappler. This was probably the wrong week for me to skip combat sambo class, but what are your expectations for this one?
I expect these guys to come together, man. I expect them to come together, and we're going to see some fantastic throws, and not only just fantastic throws, but just jockeying for position. Even though it may not look that these guys are doing much, the little details in the underhooks, in the clinches, in the foot position, head position, is going to be very interesting to watch.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and the opponent couldn't stop him. Sometimes
you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh.
Strong hook lands. Oh! And we got a fight on our hands. Big knee to the body. Well, how about this striking display tonight as he lands yet another knee right there. Several have already landed in this round, and you can see they're really starting to take their toll on the opposition at this point in the fight. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov.
Beautiful
takedown. He finally gets
land.
the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that. This is a terrible position. Oh! Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand here.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Set the pace and hit him first.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Huge block there.